3, 2, 1. Fuck. Right then. 3, 2, 1. You beautiful hedgehogs out there. I haven't seen the Hedgehog King, and I'm recording another video. As you can probably tell by the fact that you're watching a video made by me, this guy right here. Yeah. If you're wondering what's with this new room, I'm at my grandparents' house right now. If you're wondering why I'm lying like this, I just thought it looked neat. It's like the only reason. It's actually surprisingly comfortable as well. But today, we're doing something I honestly thought we might never be able to do. I actually was hoping to wait till April Fool's and then make a big pretend video about it. But I guess I can't do that now. I have to think of something else. Because today, we are sorting the Flash characters. We're sorting Team Flash in the Hogwarts houses. Alright? Let's begin. Alright then. Stay. No. Just stay right there. Stay. Alright then. I guess we should get started. Well, actually, before we get started, if you don't know what the Hogwarts houses are, well, you have access to the internet. And if you say you don't have access to the internet, you do. You're watching this YouTube video on the internet. You can look up what the Hogwarts houses are and what they mean. If you don't know already. But, I mean, if you don't know what they are, why are you watching it? And if you don't know who Team Flash is, I honestly have no idea why you're watching this video. I don't know. But anyways, you have the whole internet at your disposal. Use it. But yeah. And if you guys are gonna question my knowledge of Team Flash, there we go. I know what I'm talking about. I watch The Flash all the time. I literally just played this watch later on today. So, without further ado, let's start out by sorting Cisco Ramon. Seriously, I get a YouTube notification now. Go away. Go. Leave it. Leave it. There we go. Bye. Cisco Ramon. Now, to my eyes, it is clear that Cisco Ramon is 100%. Where have I heard that before? I could have sworn I heard that. Jane Animations. Heard it from Jane Animations. Where'd she get it from? It's clearly a reference to something. I don't know. Okay. 100% a Hufflepuff. Now, I know some people think that he should be in Ravenclaw. But he isn't. Because here's the thing. Hogwarts House, it's not just what you are, it's what you value. And Cisco Ramon, he values friendship and loyalty and all that other good stuff that makes him a 100% Hufflepuff. Right? Now, Caitlin Snow, on the other hand, now that is a Ravenclaw if I've ever seen one. There. So we have Cisco Ramon in Hufflepuff, Caitlin Snow in Ravenclaw. Now what do we have next? Well, we have Dr. Harris. Well, we have Reverse Flash, aka Dr. Harrison Wells, because I'm counting the villains into this too, because I want to. It's awesome. And Reverse Flash, he's kind of a tricky one, because he's a smart cookie, he is. He's a really smart cookie, which makes you think Ravenclaw. But here's the thing. What makes him a true threat is his cunning. He is cunning. He is resourceful. You could argue ambition, and I haven't finished that. He is so determined. Which is why. Oh yeah, you also have self-preservation. The fact that he literally manipulated the Speed Force just so he could live. That takes some many of those qualities right there. He is 100% a Slytherin. Right there, if I've ever seen one. Alright, now we shall be doing Iris West Allen, who, in my eyes, is Gryffindor. Now, I heard a argument for Ravenclaw from my dad, because she's a journalist, but you can't argue. First of all, she is brave. And that's also just what she values. She is so brave, so daring. I believe it's the other one, and she is just a Gryffindor, 100%. Joe West. Now, this is kind of tricky because he is just like his daughter, brave, and you could think Gryffindor for him as well, but I would also think Hufflepuff because he said it himself. There are two sides of him. There's the cop that always wants to follow the law, and then there's the father who always wants to look out for his kids. And he said every time the father will always win, which could think loyalty, but even then, I still think at the end of the day, he is a Gryffindor, just like his daughter. And now, I'm going to include Wally West into this. And if we're being honest, guys, he either falls into Gryffindor or Slytherin. Now, he is pretty ambitious, you know, therefore Slytherin, obviously. He is determined, therefore Slytherin, obviously. But, here's the thing. He is pretty showboaty, which is often falls into either Gryffindor or Slytherin, but mostly Gryffindor. And the thing he's ambitious about is being a hero, saving people, saving people, which, in my eyes, leads to him falling under Gryffindor. But I wouldn't be surprised if he fell into Slytherin either. Now we're going to Harry Wells. Harry Wells. Now let's see here. My original thoughts were either Ravenclaw or Slytherin, because he is pretty cunning, you know. He is pretty cunning, and all that other stuff. But that's not what he values. He values his intelligence, his smarts, his brains. You know what else values that stuff? Ravenclaw. So I'm gonna be putting Harrison Wells under 100% Ravenclaw. YouTube, stop sending me notifications. No, I don't want you either. Get out of here. You know, viewers, you stay. YouTube notifications go. You can't see them, but they're popping up on my phone. Sorry about that. Let's see, now what else? What other characters shall we be sorting today? Ralph Dibny. That's what. That's another one right there. Ralph Dibny, he is 100% Slytherin. Alright? Now, I like Ralph Dibny, but here's the thing. Not all Slytherins are evil. There's some pretty cool Slytherins, actually. Most of my friends are Slytherins. Actually, most of my friends are either Slytherin or Ravenclaw. I'm personally a Hufflepuff, as you probably know. But anyways, Ralph Dibny, he's a Slytherin. I don't think I need to explain this, really. If you know him, you kind of understand that. Like, but he's not evil. He's a Slytherin. What other characters should we resort today? I'm thinking Zoom. Now, see, Zoom, he is so ambitious. He's the most ambitious of all of them. He wants to be the fastest speedster, not just in his world, but in the entire multiverse. Like, if you say I want to be the best, you're like, okay, that's kind of ambitious. In the entire infinite multiverse, like that is some like top level ambition there. Cunning. Now, you may think he's not that cunning, but think about this. He was able to trick the Flash into thinking he was on their side by having two versions of himself. People often forget about that. Therefore, that is pretty cunning, isn't it? He is determined to do his goal. You could argue not resourceful. Well, not that he isn't resourceful at all. We don't really show any signs of him being resourceful, but he doesn't have to be all those things. So therefore, in the end, I'm going to put Zoom into Slytherin as well. The Thinker. I don't need to explain this any more than I did. He's in Ravenclaw. He values intelligence. His whole thing is that he's the smartest. That he's in Ravenclaw. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now, what other characters do we have to sort? Well, you see, I want to make sure I've gotten all of them, because I want to say Flash till the very, very last. And I will not be sorting Savitar or Cicada either. Because Savitar is just an evil version of Barry, so I can't really think of a place to put him. And Cicada he's kind of confusing. You know, we don't really we get a lot of him, but like not like enough for us to really put him in any kind of house. So, ooh, Noah. We're gonna be doing Noah. Now, I see 3 possibilities for Noah. I see Gryffindor, Slytherin, or Hufflepuff. Now, here's the thing about the Slytherin one. The Slytherin one, I thought she was Slytherin, but that was only because she was following Reverse Flash's orders, you see. So it was really, every act that she did that I saw as Slytherin was really just her doing what Reverse Flash told her to do. And we discussed Reverse Flash as, we discussed Reverse Flash as a Slytherin or Ravenclaw. Pretty sure it was Slytherin. So all of the Slytherin acts were really Reverse Flash. So now we're down to Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. Gryffindor, well, okay, let's start with Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff, because she is loyal to her dad. She wants to be like him when he grows up. When she grows up, she wants to add all her stuff is for her dad. Gryffindor, because the things that she values about her dad are all the Gryffindor traits. You know, she values his bravery, and he values his bravery, his being a hero. She values that, and it's not what you are, it's what you value most of all that puts you in your Hogwarts house. So, I shall be putting her in Gryffindor. Is that all the characters? Aside from the Flash, we're gonna get to. No, I believe that's it. Oh wait, HR, that's not including HR, which I'm going to. He's a Hufflepuff. I don't really need to explain it. He's a Hufflepuff. Loyalty to his friends. You know, he's a hard worker. He really is a hard worker. He can't really contribute much to the table, but anything he can contribute, he will to the very end. You know, because everything is all, he's just not that good at it. And he makes a pretty mean cup of coffee from what I heard. That doesn't relate to Hufflepuff at all though, so I don't know. Hufflepuff's close to the kitchens, therefore he'll like YouTube notifications. I don't care if it's being rejected or actually what is that? Get out of here. Anyways, so HR is a Hufflepuff. Now, if that is everybody, and if you think I forgot somebody, please tell me in the comments below, and I'll be sure to sort them out later. So, we're on to the big man. The Scarlet Speedster himself, the Flash, Barry Allen. Where do I put him? And I gotta tell you, he was the hardest of all of these characters. Like of all of them, because I was stuck between the Hufflepuff and the Gryffindor. But at the end of the day, I think that I had to choose one. And we got a Gryffindor, y'all. Barry Allen, Gryffindor. You can't argue his bravery. You can't argue that at all. He is hardworking, which will tell you he is hardworking and he is loyal, which would tell you Hufflepuff. But he is daring. He wants to be a hero. Like the things he values about other people are their bravery and then being a hero. Wants to do what's right no matter what, which could fall into Gryffindor or Hufflepuff. But at the end of the day, I had to make a choice, and that choice was Gryffindor. Alright, that is it for today. Well, maybe not today. I might make more videos later, but probably not. I am trying to make more videos, but make videos more often now. But I'm not gonna make any promises. So, yeah. See all you beautiful hedgehogs in the next video. Goodbye.